I woke up late today because yesterday night I was cleaning my apartment for a procedure called disinfection for some kind of insects in our uh, kitchen area. So it generally happens over here. And so I was packing stuff. Now I have to pack stuff. But yeah, so this video is about today. I'm gonna go to a gathering of one of my friends, my I would say acquaintances, but he was a very nice guy, and he was a very short-heighted, uh, young-looking from his face. He was a Malaysian, so I'm just having uh, feeling uneasy sharing this experience, but so. I used to meet him sometimes here and there, and we used to just talk and do fist bump. And he was a kind of nice guy. And he used to tell about his life and his life's family dynamics back in Malaysia. Because he looked young and short. Was a short-headed, but he was like 28 years old. So he was working in Malaysia, doing some part-time jobs, but then he came over here to Russia to do medical education and eventually move here, like settle here. He he was he kind of loved Russian culture because his some of his relatives lived here before, so he was interested. But yeah, so he used to tell about his life in Malaysia, how he worked and how he get here. He was working hard, doing studies, and he was trying to even work over here part time. And he was working hard. He was studying. Even I met him a lot of times in restaurant near my university. He was basically over there. He was completing his assignments, preparing for lectures, and even ordering food on the side. So he was studying via his laptop, and he was also there around evening times. I used to meet him. So he was a nice, cheerful guy, and he used to be in a university programs, uh, like which are like the student programs, which are for I'm not able to. I forgot the word. What it's called here? Actually, it's kind of like volunteering at some venues at the university, some programs. So he was a volunteer, international student volunteer. So and he also apart from this, he also applied for his PR in Russia because he wanted to stay here over here. So everything was going good for him. He was also posting his photos and videos on Instagram, and I used to meet him sometimes, and I was impressed by his struggles and the age he came over here. He was always cheerful, no matter he's late in life, no matter he's struggling, but he was always cheerful, always positive, and always with a smiling face. But just something last night I saw in my friend's post that a student from Malaysia passed away, and I saw his photo, and I was like, how can this even happen? Life is sometimes so unpredictable that I'm a little bit overwhelmed, or I would say very much overwhelmed, and I don't have any words to say. Like, how can this happen? A young guy away from his family, trying chase his dreams, just dies suddenly out of no major reason. My friend told me he had some problem with his health issues. I mean, he looked so cheerful, enthusiastic, always active. it's hard to even imagine what happened. So today morning it was his funeral, and I couldn't see the timing because it was in a different post. So today probably I will be attending his gathering. It's that ceremony gathering in the evening. So I will be leaving my apartment after 3 hours, packing the stuff and leaving, and then the disinfection guy will come and treat the whole apartment with insecticides. Yeah, and then I'll go to my friend's place, and then after that, in the evening, I'll go to his gathering and try to. Uh, I'll pray for his soul to rest in peace. He was a Muslim, so there was some kind of Muslim like ceremony in the morning time today, which I missed because I couldn't see the time. And it was in different post. So today, in the evening time, I'll go because I remember him a lot of every week or 1 or 2 days in a week. I used to meet him at least, and he used to fist bump and a smiling face. So I'm gonna say goodbye to his smiling face and just learn about life, that life is so not what we think it is. So yeah, maybe I'll take you there.
وأزواجه وذريته وأهل بيته أجمعين والتابعين وتابعين التابعين والخلفاء الراشدين والأئمة المجتهدين. So the ceremony ended, and I am finally at the place where I first met him. He used to sit on this bench. That's where I met him first time. Although he left with his dreams and memories, but he left behind his way of life by saying yes with a smile.